Hello, this is week 1 for pain, part 3, beginning with the slide, the pain experience. So now I want to talk to you a bit about the experience of pain. And I want to begin with talking about some things that come along with pain. Sleep disturbance is a significant and common problem with people who are experiencing pain. Depression is also common when someone has been in pain for quite a while. And fear that's related to pain or the avoidance of pain can increase anxiety. If there's a tension about when will I be in pain again, or if I do this, will I be in pain, that creates anxiety. Unfortunately, loss of sleep, depression, stress, and anxiety also can increase pain. So it's a very circular experience. And you will be getting tools to intervene to try to stop this experience. So, what about living with discomfort? It's important to know that pain and your response to it can completely change your life or not. It doesn't have to. Pain can take over and make your life smaller and smaller as you participate in less and less things or try less things because you're feeling uncomfortable or afraid you're going to be in discomfort. But pain doesn't have to make your life smaller. It can change your identity if you let it. And you become a different person, a less adventurous person, a less optimistic person, a person that is participating less in your life. It can change your identity if you let it. And pain can keep you in a world of depression and fear if you let it. But there absolutely, positively are options. And this is what we're going to be talking about in this program, your options. So first, it's really important to understand your pain. So there's some questions here, and there's some more information in your notes to enable you to begin to communicate about your pain to yourself, to others, to your physicians, and to other people that it's important to know. The question is, how would you describe your discomfort? Are you calling it pain, or are you calling it discomfort? And it's important to know how you experience this. Does it feel like a burning or a throbbing or a stabbing? And all this is important to be able to describe this. Where is your pain located? Now, you're going to have a chart that you'll see in your notes that you can actually use. You can actually print it out, an outline of the body, where you can make marks about where your pain is at different times. And that will help you communicate it. And noting for yourself where it's located is really important so you can notice, first of all, that it's not your entire body that's in pain, but where are your vulnerable areas? And how severe is it? really understanding when it's very intensive, when it's less intensive. Often there is a scale from 0 to 10, with 0 being absolutely no pain at all and 10 being the most discomfort you could possibly imagine. And it can be helpful if you want to communicate about your pain to be aware of where your pain is on that scale. What's very important is, when are you the most comfortable? What time of day? In what position? In what situation are you the most comfortable? And conversely, when are you the least comfortable? To really be aware of that. And you'll be getting, as one of your assignments, a pain less log. And that will enable you to be more aware of when you are more comfortable. What helps relieve your pain? And what makes it worse? To look at what you're already doing that is helpful or not so helpful. And most importantly, in communicating with someone that could be helping you, is how much has your pain interfered with your sleep, your daily activities, your quality of life. So with gathering this information, you are able to speak with your doctor or a physical therapist or another professional that might be helping you with pain, like a mental health professional. It's important to gather this information that I was talking about in the last slide and have it written down so you can refer back to it, so you can be clear, so you can note the patterns and communicate them well and not have to rely on your memory, because often when you have an appointment with someone, there's a short period of time and you need to be able to get your point across. So writing it down can be really helpful. You could even turn it over and allow the person to read it. Try to be factual. This is what I'm experiencing. It feels like a throbbing. It feels like a burning. At this time of the day, the pain can be at this number. Try not to minimize it if you are seeking help. Oh, it's okay, I'm fine. Nor use overly dramatic language, which will, even though this is very difficult for you, this will enable someone to discount what you're saying sometimes. So just communicating it clearly can be very, very important. Mark the body chart in the handout and bring it with you. And be very honest about your use of pain relievers, in not minimizing the amount of pain relievers you're already using.